President Trump continues to defend his tariffs against China, but admitted that it could lead to some emptier store shelves and higher prices, especially in the toy aisle.
Somebody said, oh, the shelves are going to be open. Well, maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30, and maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
So he made those comments during a cabinet meeting yesterday. China produces almost 80% of toys that are sold right here in the U.S., and this trade war is causing some concerns in the toy industry at large. It's already trying to plan ahead for the holidays, which is always a thing. Now, all of this planning and this concern includes a Peninsula toy shop owner and his local supplier. Our Max Darrow checked in with both businesses who are slowly seeing their inventories dwindling.
His shelves may be stocked with different toys and games for kids, but the majority of what John Kevranian sells have one thing in common.
97% of the toys that we sell in our store are made in China.
He says that's been a constant for decades, about as long as he's run his shop, Nuts for Candy and Toys, in Burlingame.
America the Beautiful, made in China.
But since the start of the year, he's dealt with a new constant: uncertainty.
It's unpredictable what's going on with these tariffs. How do I do business without knowing what's going to happen tomorrow?
And that uncertainty traces upwards. Kevranian says he routinely gets emails from his suppliers saying they're raising their prices, can't fulfill orders, or aren't even ordering new products anymore, citing the Trump administration's 145% tariff on Chinese imports.
I'm not going to order like I used to, because I'm not willing to pay the high prices. My concern is that I will get stuck with the inventory and the consumer will not buy it. And I will tie up my cash flow, and that will hurt me.
John Hansen is one of those suppliers.
Having empty shelves is not a regular thing around here.
He's a puzzle, game, and toy manufacturer and distributor.
Over here, we had some chess sets.
He sells to around 1,500 retailers from his Petaluma headquarters.
Anywhere from your mom and pop toy store on the corner up to some major accounts as well.
He says around 75% of their sales are products that come from China.
We have a lot of inventory at various stages of either being ready or being made in China that at this point is just sitting there.
Why is it just sitting there?
Well, because to ship it at this point, it would be to pay the tariff at 145%. It would no longer make sense to sell for the next couple months. What's here is what we can sell.
Hansen says on an average year,
we're bringing in 40 to 45 containers. So far this year, we've brought in 2.
From his vantage point, this state of flux is throwing the future out of balance. And that includes looking towards the holiday season.
The uncertainty is the biggest thing. We can't go out and quote our customers, especially the larger guys. We can't plan for fourth quarter yet, which we would normally be doing right now. My concern is also for a lot of my customers that are small shops that rely on turning over product regularly.
Kevranian buys Hansen's puzzles, which don't come from China.
This product is from Spain.
However,
this product used to have a 3% tariff. Today, it's at 20%.
As of now, Kevranian says he has not raised his prices.
We are going to wait and see what happens because we have still 4 to 5 months worth of inventory.
In this time of uncertainty, Kevranian is certain the status quo is unsustainable.
And I believe if this tariff continues on, within the next 4 to 6 months, you will see empty shelves all over the country.
He hopes for a resolution soon before small businesses start to call it quits.